Thanks, Kate. Great job. Definitely got a job. Well, boys, welcome. Good morning to another, what's sure to be special Harcourts Rata & Co. auction here, number 6 at Sturrock Court in Mill Park. By way of introduction, my name is Robert Ozzimo. It's with great pleasure that I represent the company of Harcourts Rata & Co. each and every single week. I'd like to take just a short moment now to thank the owners of this fine property for selecting us to market and sell their home. To introduce my colleagues, you'll notice them throughout the crowd here today. They're here for your assistance. Should you require their advice, please feel free to approach either Julian Vicali or Julian Cavallo, Diana, George, Daniel Taylor, and of course, Stephen Marino, who I'm not sure where he is at the moment. He's probably inside, but on his way out, and who I'm sure many... Oh, there he is. Welcome, Steve. I'm sure many of you have had the opportunity to meet throughout the marketing campaign. Buyers, I'd like to share with you now the following announcements, which are in place to help you, the buyers, bid and buy with confidence. The auction will be conducted in accordance with the rules and any additional conditions that remain available for inspection before the start of the auction. The auction rules prohibit an auctioneer from accepting bids or offers after the property has been knocked down to the successful bidder. The vendors have a reserve price as the auctioneer. I will indicate bidders on request. The law prohibits false bids, prohibits major disruptions by bidders, and prohibits bidders attempting to prevent others from bidding, and provides for fines for such conduct. The rules permit for vendor bids. The words I'll use during the auction to indicate that I'm making a bid on behalf of the vendor are vendor bid, and by law only I, as the auctioneer, can make a vendor bid. Now, buyers, the contract of sale has been on display prior to today's auction. It reads that today, Harcourts Rata & Co. sells for on behalf of the vendor all that land together with any improvements described. The attached copy of title, volume 10234, folio 095, or as it's more commonly known to you and I, as number 6 Sturrock Court here in Mill Park. Selling with the property today all fixed floor coverings, light fittings, fixed window furnishings and any other fixtures and fittings of a permanent nature. Today, once the property is sold, we will call on the successful purchaser to pay deposit equal to 10% of the purchase price upon the fall of the hammer, and the signing of the contracts to take place here today and the balance to be paid at settlement in a flexible 30 to 60 days time, at which time the vendor will provide the lucky buyer with vacant possession of the property. All in all, quite a straightforward contract. Everything is in here. Everything is quite clear. So buyers, is with my highest recommendation what we offer you for sale here today. Here in a nice, quiet court location. If you drive down Sturrock Court on any other weekend, it would be like a deserted desert. But right now here today, packed with buyers, potential buyers, and that's because what we offer is something quite special. It's unique in terms of location, where we have access to absolutely all of that wonderful infrastructure that has created so much capital growth in Mill Park in recent years, but also an easy home to love, a great free-flowing floor plan, maintained absolutely magnificently, nothing to do but to move in, or perhaps for those budding investors in the crowd here today, put up the lease board and move your tenants in straight away. So a great opportunity for any first home buyer, a great opportunity for any investor, and a perfect opportunity for you and your family today to bid and buy number 6 Sturrock Court. So buyers, we're here to sell. Our vendors' instructions are quite clear. We're to get a sold sign on that board at the conclusion of this auction. If you'd like to be the one to put it up, right now is your opportunity to reserve that right. Where can I see a fair and reasonable starting bid for number 6 Sturrock Court here in Mill Park? Who'd like to start us off? At 460,000, 460. At 460,000, fair bid at 460,000 now. Any better bid, any better offer at 460,000. At 460,000 now, fairly been offered now. At 460. At 460,000, few other... At what was that? 70. At 70 now, 470,000. At 470. At 470,000, I'll accept the 10 in reply, cert. 470 I have. 80 now got. At 480,000, few other buyers at 90 now, at 490. Make it 500 in the rise, at 500 got. At 500,000 now. At 510, fairly been offered. At 510,000 the bid. At 510,000 bid there against you, sir, at 10. At 510 I've got. It's got to be at least 20 in the rise. At 510,000. You sure, sir? Absolutely done. A few other buyers clenching their teeth here, waiting to get involved. At 510,000, the bid's there now. At 510. At 510,000, fairly been offered. At 510,000, looking for 20 in the rise. At 510,000 once. At 510, are we all done? 20, welcome, man. Best of luck at 520,000. At 520,000 now. At 520,000, the bid's there now. 20 got. At 520,000, fairly been offered now at 520. I'll take the 5 for 525. Give you the same courtesy, man, at 5 if you like. At 25, I have and make it 30 in the rise. At 525,000, fairly been offered now. At 525, the bid. At 525, 30, welcome. Best of luck at 30 now. At 530, 35, can I say, man, at 35 got. At 535. at 535,000. 40 now, 40 got the bid at $540,000 a bid at 540, ma'am. Bids there against you at 40. I will say at this point, at 45, we're on the market and we sell here today. At 545,000, make absolutely no mistake about it. I'm not going inside. I'm not seeking instructions from the vendor. My instructions have been set. They are clear. We are on the market. We sell. The keys are in play at 545,000. The bid's there. It's against you, ma'am, at 545. We are on the market and selling here today at 545,000. At 47, at 47 now, 547, at 547,000, at 550 now the bid, at 550,000, give me a bigger bid than that, at 550,000 on the market and selling, make absolutely no mistake, at 555 now, at 555, at 555,000 and 60 now, 60, that's a better bid, at 560,000, at 560,000, the keys are in play, we're playing for keeps at 61 now, at 561 now the bid, at 561,000, bid there, back again. Against you, ma'am. 65. At 65 now. At 565,000. At 565,000. Fairly been offered now at 565. At 565,000 and a half now. Why not at 65 and a half? At 560, you could even buy a cucumber for that. At 565 and a half. At 565 and a half now. And the bid's there against you at 65 and a half. What do you say? 66 at 566 at 566 the bid at 566,000 bid back there, another half. It's a small bid, but it might get you the keys at 566,000. We're definitely done here. Thank you very much for your bid in at 566, sir. We're definitely done over there. Thank you for your bids here today at 566, ma'am. Definitely done. So you started so strong. You've got to finish strong if you want to buy, though. At 566,000, you're definitely done. Thank you very much for your bidding here today. At $566,000 a bid. Bids there, keys are there. We sell away once at 566. Are we done? 70. At 70, welcome. Never too late to the hammer falls. Hasn't fallen yet. Will shortly. At 70 now. At 570,000. At 72 now. At 572. At 572,000. 74. At 74 now, at 74 the bid. At 575 now, 75. Make it 80, sir. 76. At 76. At 576. 77. At 7. 78. 8. 80, ma'am. 9. 80, sir. 579 and 80 got. At 580,000. You've got to dig deep, man. Bid big if you want to buy. At 82 now, 582. At 582,000. A little spurt at the end, sir. Wasn't to be. You're absolutely sure. Give you a moment to think about it. 582,000. Bids back there. Keys are back there. We're selling now at 582,000. Once at 582. Are we all done? Twice at 582,000. Done. Finished. Third. Final call at and a half. I thought you weren't quite done yet. 582 and a half. Ma'am, the best response to a small bid like that's a big one. 83. 3 on top or 83? 83. Bit cheeky of me. At 583. At 583,000. You're definitely done now, sir. I've heard that before. You sure, ma'am? At $583,000 a bid. Bids there. Keys are there. Once at 583. All done. Twice at 583,000. Done. Finished. Third. Final call at 583. All done. All finished. Silent and out. Definitely done here. Ma'am, sir, we're definitely done at 583,000. Thank you very much for your spirited bidding here today. We're selling. 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 Sold. Congratulations. Well bid. Congratulations to our purchasers and our vendors here today. You've just witnessed another successful Harcourts Rata and Co auction. Have a great weekend. We'll see you again soon. Thank you. Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Well done.